Residents of Hammanskraal are hoping for long-lasting solutions after public hearings into the decades-long water crisis. The Temba Dam stream, where the residents of Hammanskraal get a portion of their drinking water from, is contaminated. When inadequately purified at the nearest treatment plant, the taps run dirty water. The challenges have been attributed to the aging Reublic wastewater treatment plant in Tshwane. The Human Rights Commission report into the area found that significant health risks and diseases are caused by the water allocated by the municipality to the community of Hammanskraal and surrounding areas.
I'm a microbiologist, so I was really interested in the germs, the bugs that's in the water. So we looked at both of that, and our findings were for that area. So it's a peri-urban area in the Hammanskraal, I'd say greater region, and there was a lot of microbes in the water. So E. coli, which is an indicator of sewage contamination. There was a lot of E. coli in most of those samples, and the nitrate levels were high as well. Now, high nitrate levels is sometimes also associated with sewage pollution. So it could be that if you have a pit latrine, that pushes bugs into the system or germs into the system, but it will change your water chemistry as well. And so it's known that nitrates can be one of those, effects.
Vehicles that you see outside, none of them can move without water. It's an essential commodity in life. In 2005, I'm informed the water crisis in Hammanskraal started. We are now 16 years with the water crisis in Hammanskraal. Now, what does this tell us?
After the public participation, Professor Jonas Litsuwalo released a report that was handed over to the city of Tshwane. Part of the findings of the commission found that the city of Tshwane has dismally, delinquently and hopelessly failed to be accountable and responsive to the water needs of the Hammanskraal and surrounding communities for the past 16 years.
High levels of E. coli, as we found in that area, would suggest that the water is unsafe for human consumption, because there is a risk that you could get gastrointestinal diseases, infections, from drinking the water. You ingest live organisms which could then grow in you, produce toxins, or just infect you in many different ways, depending on what type of organism it is that you ingest. In South Africa, if I remember correctly, the cutoff is 11 milligrams per litre nitrate. That's the cutoff, what we deem as the safe level. But in most cases, what we found in that area, then called stinkwater, was that it did exceed those levels. It wasn't extremely high. There's places that you would find, like Northern Cape, groundwater would be higher, but certainly it is a reason for concern, and it doesn't meet the drinking water standards.
As the political wrangling and lack of accountability continues in Hammanskraal, the water crisis touches many in different ways, and it seems it will remain so for a time to come.